It's not uncommon for people to be in tens and even hundreds of thousands of dollars in credit card debt. This local veteran-owned company, they want to help. I'm joined by Hattie D. Jamal with Debt Redemption. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Hattie, you have some great advice for us. So I know last year Wallet Hub found Texas ranked second in the country for credit card debt. That's a big deal, but I know you're here to help.
Yeah, that's not what you want to come in second place for, right?
Yeah.
And when it comes to debt, like whether you're not someone in debt, you probably know someone who is, and it's just something that a lot of folks are struggling with. And what we're really looking to do is help people climb out of that, right? And with our Texas debt specialists, we're able to help you with a few different options, and whether that's shopping for a debt consolidation loan for up to $100,000, or where people see a lot of relief, and many folks out there do, is through our Texas Debt Relief Program. And through that program, what we're able to do sometimes is negotiate substantial reductions in your overall balance, and depending on your settlement results, we can get that resolved in as little as 12 to 60 months.
Wow, this really just sounds so helpful. And for people at home, they're hearing this, they want to know more. I know you brought some graphs that really help just drive the point home.
Yeah, let's take a look at that, because when we're talking about numbers, we want to be able to see something right in front of us. So let's take a look at a round number at around $100,000 in debt. The big thing that people really struggle with is that payment, right? If you got $100,000 in debt, you could be looking at a $4,000 payment. Now, through our Texas Debt Relief Program, which is that, if you take a look at that, I mean, $1,500. That is sometimes less than half of what that minimum payment is, and we're able to kind of do that for a lot of folks out there through that program. The next thing we want to take a look at is how long it takes to pay off some debt. Right now, if you're borrowing $100,000, it could take you close to 20 years to pay off that debt. Now, through debt consolidation loans and credit counseling, it's common to see around 5 to 6 years. But through that Texas Debt Relief Program, which I want to point out again is just for Texans, it can sometimes be resolved in as little as 12 to 60 months.
This is incredible, and just seeing these numbers on these graphs really, like I said, drives the point home.
Yeah, and the last thing we want to take a look at is how much it costs, right? If we're borrowing $100,000 in debt, rarely are we ever paying just that back. You're usually going to be looking at paying back double what you borrowed, right? Now, if you take a look at the graph, if you look at that number there, it's under $100,000. So through that Texas Debt Relief Program, we can sometimes get that overall payment balance less than what you borrowed in the first place.
This really is life-changing for people at home who are struggling with this.
Yeah.
Why is it so important for Debt Redemption to help all these people in need?
You know, it's something that a lot of folks are struggling with, and right now I know that when you're in that state, it can be overwhelming and you're going to be looking for help wherever you can find it. We always say make sure that you are watching out for those marketing ads and stuff you might see online, because they can sometimes take your information and just sell it to a third party, or you just get a kid in a call center who's just reading you a script. With our Texas Debt Specialists, they are trained professionals that are really going to take the time to understand your situation to offer you the best solution.
I love that, Hattie. And for people at home, they're hearing this, they want to get a hold of you and they want this help. Where can they go to get more information?
You know, you can always contact us through our website or give us a call.
Thank you so much for your time today. If you're struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more in credit card or personal loan debt, or up to $1 million in small business debt, get a free phone call or office consultation and call 210-503-1099 or visit debtredemption.com/KENS5.